I want you to notice Blackheart came out wearing a mask, very reminiscent of a Lucha Libre mask, almost. Something.
Hold on, Jack. Lio Rush drinking from this necklace, drinking from the Blackheart's Black Heart. We saw that necklace come into play, a source of power and also a source of hypnosis, freezing referee Devin Campbell in his place back at Roseland 8.
It was truly one of the strangest things I've ever seen in a professional wrestling match. And in wrestling, that's saying something, what happened in that matchup. But again, this thing that Blackheart seems to be. El Hijo's seen a lot of things in his time. I don't think El Hijo has ever seen anything like this.
Yeah, you talk about the almost lucha-themed mask that Blackheart Lio Rush wore on his way to ringside. No doubt trying to get in the head of El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. I saw some online speculating that perhaps Blackheart's war with Jaden was like Leo destroying the past version of himself. The blue hair, the ring attire, the offense. In the same exact way that the Blackheart catered to his opposition in Portland. He's doing it tonight in Los Angeles, but El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. not to be outdone. He knows what he signed out for.
Truly one of the best. El Hijo Guerrero Azteca has been in the ring with many opponents. Blackheart, a true change of direction specialist. This is going to be a very fast-paced matchup. Now, in that match with Jade, we saw a lot more power-based offense from Blackheart. I wonder if that'll be the same against a much bigger opponent like El Hijo.
Yeah, El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. certainly doesn't have the size of his brother Galeno Del Mal, but absolutely has the size advantage against the Blackheart Lio Rush and has to use it, has to exploit it. Especially when you consider the Blackheart Lio Rush has the same speed, has the same quickness and agility as the man of the hour, but he also has an added power, and perhaps moreover, he has this invincibility. I'm not sure the Lio Rush that we've seen as TNA X Division champion or WWE Cruiserweight champion would have been able to absorb all of this as easily as we're seeing.
And not only absorb it, but you'll notice it's like Blackheart is walking El Hijo around the ring, allowing him to get this offense in and letting him go literally post to post.
Seemingly unfazed is the Blackheart Lio Rush. If anything, he's egging it on. And El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. fell right into his trap.
Look into the eyes of the Blackheart here. Look into the eyes of this thing. Wagner having enough of the games, it looks like, trying to get things back into the ring. And Jordan, I think that's probably the best idea for everybody.
Absolutely. Keep it on the straight and narrow, but Lio Rush right there to meet him. His entire body wrapped around El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. And look at the Blackheart. He's talking to himself. He's muttering to himself. God knows what he's saying.
I mean, as we wonder what is going on with him, is Blackheart talking to himself, or is he talking to the Lio Rush within himself?
I don't know. I'm not sure Lio knows. Look at this, unfazed. The kicks from El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr., a man double his size, and the Blackheart Lio Rush barely moving.
El Hijo, again, been in these situations before. Well, maybe not in this situation, but been in matches before. Sticking with what has worked in the past for him.
Cover here. Hooks the leg, but still not enough. Incredible athleticism. Stepping up with that knee strike and then following it up with a suplex. This is not a man to be trifled with. Fixture of pro wrestling Noah. He's a former GHC heavyweight, national, and tag team champion. He's been to the dance. He's won the championship gold. But as you said, Jack, he's never seen anything like the Blackheart Lio Rush, because there is nothing like the Blackheart Lio Rush.
Well, I think El Hijo is saying to himself, look, I don't know what's going on with you, Blackheart, but I'm going to hit you.
Outside the ring, and the handspring takes him down.
Trying to just say, I'm going to beat you the way I beat everybody else.
Low pay. And El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. is down. The Blackheart cannot be contained.
A large, sinister grin across Blackheart. And if you're in that area of the arena, get away, make room for Blackheart. Everyone needs to get away from him.
Yeah, this is one of those instances I am very, very happy that our commentary desk is here on the stage of the Vermont Hollywood. I don't want anywhere near the Blackheart Lio Rush as he scales the top rope. We use the word animalistic. Cross body wiping out El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
And Blackheart enjoying the damage he's caused.
Grabbing at the mask. Again, so much power from the Blackheart Lio Rush. Able to manhandle someone like Wagner.
Well, since this, I guess, change, we'll call it.
Luthez press into a cover. And a kick out here from Wagner.
There's been a lot more power offense from Blackheart since this change that has happened with him. And it's really opened up what he can do in that ring. But then he has these moments, Jordan, where you wonder what exactly is going through his head. Is he thinking? Is he acting on instinct? I can't figure this thing out.
1 week ago at NJPW Strong Resurgence, Lio Rush went head-to-head with Mustafa Ali. And after losing that match due to underhanded tactics from Ali, it almost seemed like Lio welcomed the Blackheart in. It almost seemed like he invited the Blackheart in as a product of spite and disappointment. What was maybe once against his will has now perhaps become a tool for Rush.
Well, I wonder if it's something, and we can only guess here, if it's almost like an addiction. You get these wins, you get this power, he feels stronger doing whatever it is he's doing. It's got to be hard to let that go, even if you may lose a part of yourself in the process.
Talk about going for power. El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. able to muscle Lio up, but as soon as he does, the Blackheart levels him with a stunner variation. That's the thing, the Blackheart always 2, 3, 4 steps ahead. He's almost omnipotent, the way he's able to see the offense coming.
No one can change the direction they're going faster than Lio Rush, and the Blackheart is no different.
Talk about changing direction, pretty speedy himself is Wagner. A headbutt staggering and sending Blackheart down into the cover. And a kick out.
Not going to put away Blackheart that easily. You see,
again, a big opportunity here tonight for El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. in his prestige debut. Following up the impressive performance from Galeno Del Mal and hoping to bring at least one victory back to the Wagner bloodline.
I think Wagner here is just trying to use his size and enforce his dominance over his opponent here.
Raking at the back of the Blackheart. Fish hooking the mouth. And this is what you need to do. If the Blackheart's going to hypnotize officials and use this mystery liquid, you need to play dirty. The Romero special cinched in.
Yeah, El Hijo says, look, you may have this heart you're drinking out of, you may have this new personality, but I'm just going to bend you the way your body's not supposed to. But what is this?
Like a phoenix from the ashes, the Blackheart is risen. Dr. Wagner Jr. grabbed him down, shoulders down, but a kick out from the Blackheart. Jack, again, it's become a cliche, but as pro wrestling commentators, very rare to see something you've never seen before. I have never seen that before. Do you know the balance that takes, the body control that takes?
The strength? Yeah, while you're being bent the wrong way, while you're in agony the whole time.
Again, that's the added thing. When Lio Rush becomes and adopts the Blackheart, he does not lose the speed, but he certainly gains the power.
Absolutely, something totally different here. What is this? What is he doing, Jordan?
Still the remnants of that black viscous goo from the heart necklace.
And now asking El Hijo to return the favor. See, this is not Lio Rush, Jordan. This is something totally different.
Certainly not the Lio Rush we've seen before. Certainly not the bad child we saw pick up a victory in his prestige debut earlier on this year against Samurai Del Sol. And again, that match at Roseland 7, Lio Rush was able to defeat a luchador. I don't think he's trying to beat a luchador here. I think he's trying to destroy a luchador.
I mean, the motivations.
Hold on! El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. catches him in midair, goozles him, and lands the chops.
Fighting almost like he's fighting a bigger opponent now. El Hijo fighting as if Blackheart is a bigger person,
and that's what
using the
do.
power.
He has the power. He has that power despite his size. The Blackheart has brought it out of him. This is a dangerous place to be for the Blackheart. I don't care how possessed you are. Maybe an avalanche razor's edge. Or maybe a Dr. Bomb.
Blackheart fighting out of it.
Oh no. No! Snapping the neck.
And speaking of, it doesn't matter how big you are, your neck gets twisted like that. It doesn't matter how big you are.
Shining Wizard to that same snapped neck. The final hour. What? Jack, did I just see that right? Did El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. just kick out of the final hour?
Kicked out of the final hour. That is the type of person that El Hijo is. It's going to take a lot to put down someone from the Wagner family. And
look at referee Chad Rico.
He was rough night.
I was going to say he's watching Roseland 8. He saw what happened to referee Devin Campbell, hypnotized by that necklace. He wants no part of this.
You just got to hope. We got to hope that something like that doesn't happen again tonight.
Yeah, more guts than brains from El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. here. Back up to his feet, but at what cost? Anything unprettier here is the Blackheart?
If we can get him over, that's going to be a tough ask.
Wagner sends him against the ropes. Catches him into a pinning predict. No! Rolling through. Shoulders. It's still not keeping the shoulders down. Finally does with a beautiful bridge. But still it's not enough. And Rush catches him in the sleeper.
The beautiful Lucha Libre maneuvers almost got the job done, but Blackheart's back in this thing.
Do you know how much a roll like that throws off your equilibrium? For Blackheart Lio Rush to do that is unreal. To be able to immediately lock in this chokehold after all that is, as the Blackheart is, inhuman.
As I said, this isn't, it's like an instinctual reaction that he's living off of. It's like most wrestlers come with a game plan, a strategy. It feels like Blackheart is just letting whatever it is that's driving him steer the ship for him, and it's working.
El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. back up to his feet, escapes the hold. Again, he's got him up.
Hard landing, no!
Lio Rush reverses, shoulders down, but still not enough. He had him in that razor's edge position, but still Lio Rush found the wherewithal to evade.
Blackheart crawling around now, not even looking like he's excited that he gets to continue.
Again, this is a joyful experience for the Blackheart Lio Rush. He gains pleasure and he gains power from pain. And look at Wagner catching the boot and biting the boot again, Jack. The best way to beat a monster is to become one, and Wagner knows it.
Might be the only way to put away someone like Blackheart, but El Hijo going big, holds on.
Rolling through, Michinoku Wagner, that's gotta be it.
What is the driving force behind the Blackheart Lio Rush? to not be completely unconscious.
Look at the face of Rush. I'm not sure if he's even in pain after that. I think he's embarrassed. He's upset with himself for letting it get that close, for letting Wagner hit that move. I mean, Jack, I listed off those championships that Wagner won in Pro Wrestling Noah. He won most of them with that Michinoku Wagner, and still the Blackheart survived. What does he have to do?
I think we're about to see just that. I think Wagner Jr. here has just had enough and is looking to put the final touches on this one. You can be as demented and terrifying as Blackheart wants to be, but eventually the human body can only do so much.
What's Wagner doing? He's shrugging Rush off here. Oh, he's got his eyes set on that necklace. The same necklace that Blackheart drinks from to replenish his power. The same necklace he used to freeze referee Devin Campbell. Wagner's not thinking of drinking from it, is he?
It looks like you'll notice it's like he tried to turn away and then turn back to it. It's almost like he can't pull himself away from it.
Like the necklace is calling it, like there's some type of power he can't resist. He knows better, but he can't stop himself. The allure too great.
I mean, in a way, do you blame him? You think about the power that Blackheart's gotten from drinking out of it. What if El Hijo drinks from it?
It's empty. There's none left.
There's none left, but
roll up from Rush. It's gonna kick. Stunner gets caught. Lariat. Rush trying to muscle Wagner up, but it's too much. Brain buster from the Blackheart.
Where did he find the strength for that?
Wagner's up, but not for long. This time the stunner lands off the springboard leg hooked. Still, Wagner survives. And Jack, I'm not sure. We'll have to watch the footage back. We'll have to watch the unlimited replay on IWTV. I don't think that necklace was empty when Rush left it at ringside.
I mean, how could there not be any even remnants in it? Something had to have come out of it, but nothing when El Hijo tried to drink from it.
There's something beyond us that's going on here, Jack.
Strange times indeed.
Hour, once again. That's it.
The